So here we are today, we're at Midsummer Madness today. There's going to be some excellent bands playing today, followed by a huge stunt. There's going to be plenty for everybody to see, so it's going to be all fun for the family, but let's go have a little wander around and see what we can find out. Hi Dan, do you want to tell us a little bit what you're up to today and tell us a little bit about LYT Productions?
Well, Midsummer Madness is a one-night music festival with fireworks and one performance you will not forget in a long time.
So I'm here with Jack. Can you tell me how you got involved in LYT Productions, please, Jack?
I started off at Sussex Downs College, a part of Phil's group in his class, and he invited me along to his production LYT group, and ever since then we've been on a mad roller coaster of events.
What's going on over here?
Well, we're giving Doris, the band's mascot, a glitter makeover.
And so can you tell me what piece Doris will play in tonight's show?
Doris is the band's mascot, so she's just a very big presence on stage.
That sounds very interesting.
I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good, I got you.
Oh, Doris, good to see you there. How you doing? Right, so I'm here today with the man, the myth, the legend himself. It's Phil, the lead singer from Tongue and Groove. How you doing today, Phil?
I'm doing brilliant. It's the day of all days.
The day of all days. Can you just give me a bit of sort of background history of the festival and sort of how it all came around? And yeah, that'd be great.
Well, this started 14 years ago. We've just worked it out 14 years ago, and it started in a little gazebo. People really liked it. It was a fundraiser, and it was a fundraiser for a bonfire society, and we stopped fundraising for them after about 3 years and said to Lewes, who do you want it to go to? And it went to the pool straight away, and to the Victoria Hospital, and to the St Peter and Martlet's Hospice, and I got blown up for that on bonfire night. Then it's just grown and grown and grown, and about 3 years in, I had this idea in the middle of the last song to I don't know why, but I just took my clothes off and ran out through the crowd and jumped in the pool. It's a bloody long pool, it's 56 metres, swam a length, came out the other end and came back on and singing, and I thought that was really funny. And that started this bizarre sort of finale act, which has now grown into a human Catherine wheel and everything else in between. We've been across the pool on fire, on a zip wire. We've been up and down in a cherry picker, 60 foot, and skied into the pool down a ramp. But anyway, to cut a long story short, the heart behind it is a community event. So we're raising money for as many people as we can. But for the last few years, it's settled into this thing, Starfish, which I helped set up 21 years ago. The local youth music project, which Steve runs. They're all here. Some of this gear's theirs, the stage is theirs. It's just the most essential thing. Kids go there from about 11 onwards, and they can do junior Starfish. If just an interest in music or hanging out around music, it's just so amazing. So half the money goes to them.
Well, Starfish Youth Music, it's a music project for young people in Lewes, well, they can come from anywhere really, aged between 11 and 17. And what we do, we do some teaching, but the main part of what we do is actually just get young musicians together and to help them form bands, write songs, jam, write lyrics, all that stuff.
So I'm here with Sonic Patrol, who just stormed the stage at Midsummer Madness. How are you doing, guys?
Good, yeah.
All right, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're a better bass player than I am. Absolutely stormed it. Tell me a little bit about your band. How did that sort of start?
We sort of just got told about Starfish and got together and made a band.
Is in a band, so yeah.
Okay, great. So it's the Starfish guys that sort of helped get you guys up and running, was it? That's fantastic. All right, so we're now here with Cupid, who just stormed the stage also. Did you have a good time, guys?
We did, yeah. It was very fun, yeah.
Fantastic, great. You just tell me sort of how the band sort of started, how you formed and sort of that sort of thing?
Well, in year 5, Albie, Thomas, and another old band member who's not in the band anymore said, we want to make a band. And I said, I want to join in. And so we joined in, and then later, these two came in. And yeah, that's
Fantastic. And then you got yourself a band.
I've only been here for 5 minutes, so but so far so good.
It only takes 5 minutes and he's already having a good time.
I was walking down the street.
We are local, yeah. Lived in Lewes all my life. All my life.
Brilliant. So you're having a good time. You sort of like what's going on here and supporting it.
We cannot wait for it to get started. We just want to get out there on the dance floor.
So can I just ask how many years you've been coming here to this event?
This is our 3rd year, I believe it is.
That's amazing, awesome. It's really good to see people sort of supporting the community. So
If I lived locally, I'd be here every year, bring my own food, but the beer's superb.
We've been running the bar here now for several years. It's nice to be able to get involved with local communities and really, support everything that Phil sort of puts on here every year.
But how did you find out about Pals Paul? What brought you here?
He did actually.
Yeah, I'm his cousin. Yeah, I've been here a few times.
Hi guys, how you doing? All right?
Hey there, very good, thank you, Skip.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and your band, please. Where you're from? Are you local?
Okay, so we are from all around East Sussex. Most of us from Eastbourne. This is our first outing, actually. First outing as a group. Phil contacted us and said he wants to do something really awesome and powerful, but he didn't know anyone, so he got us instead.
What kind of music? I think they're keeping this a surprise.
Drums.
Drums.
That's it, drums.
That's all you need to know, so keep watching.
Drums. Drums.
Oh yeah.
Just drums.
And we've seen these guys before and they do put on one hell of a show, so you're in for a real treat, guys. Cheers, Phil.